Family is one of the most important things in the world. But sometimes, when parents disagree, it can be really, really hard. It's like a big storm at sea, and sometimes the rules that are supposed to help can actually make things worse. This is especially true for dads, and it makes everyone in the family sad, especially the kids. Imagine not seeing your mom or dad for a long, long time. Maybe even for many months. This happens to some kids when their parents have a disagreement. A dad might miss his little girl's birthday because he can't see her. This makes everyone feel sad and frustrated. Parents just want to be with their kids, but sometimes the rules make it hard. Sometimes, when parents are upset, they might say things that aren't true. Like, maybe a mom thinks her husband did something wrong, even if he didn't. These misunderstandings can hurt feelings and make it even harder for parents to get along. It's always better to talk things out nicely, but sometimes it's hard to do that. The rules about families can be very confusing. They're supposed to help, but sometimes they make things worse. It's like trying to put together a puzzle with all the wrong pieces. When parents have to go to court, it can feel like they're fighting each other instead of working together. This makes everyone feel bad. Sometimes, parents feel scared and like things aren't fair. A dad might feel like people are blaming him even before he gets a chance to explain what happened. It's like being in a game where the rules keep changing, and you don't know what to do. This can make parents feel helpless. When parents are fighting, kids feel it too. They might feel confused, scared, and even like it's their fault. It's like their world is turning upside down. Kids need their parents to get along so they can feel safe and loved. Imagine a special set of rules for people who work on boats or ships. It's called the maritime legal system. Sometimes, these rules can affect families if one of the parents works on the water. These rules can be very complicated and different from the rules for people who live on land. This can make things even harder for families. It's important to remember that even when things are tough, there's always hope. Here are some things that can help families, even when it's hard. Parents should try their best to talk to each other calmly. It's like trying to solve a puzzle together. Listening to each other is super important. Sometimes, families need help from grown-ups who know about these things. These grown-ups can help parents understand the rules and find ways to get along better. It's like having a coach to help you play a game. Parents should always remember that kids are watching and listening. Even when parents are upset, they should try their best to be kind to each other. Kids need to feel safe and loved. Everyone deserves a chance to tell their side of the story. It's important to be fair and listen to everyone. It's like making sure everyone gets a turn on the swings. Kids who are going through tough times need extra love and support. Here are some things grown-ups can do to help. Kids need someone to listen to their feelings. It's important to let them talk without interrupting. Kids need lots of hugs and cuddles. They need to know that they are loved. Sometimes, kids don't understand what's happening. Grown-ups can explain things in a way that kids can understand. It's like explaining how to ride a bike. Kids often worry that it's their fault. Grown-ups can reassure them that it's not their fault. Everyone wants families to be happy. By talking, listening, and being fair, we can help families through tough times. It's like working together to build a strong and happy house. And remember, even when the storm is raging, there's always a chance for sunshine again.